Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Spectrum video, where we're gonna have a look at a pretty minty fresh Spectrum shooter called Redshift, released in 2019. And this is a 128k only game, and I've seen some videos of it and it looks rather promising. I haven't played it yet, so yeah. But this game is apparently a remake of a game called Galaxian 3 by the same creator, Ariel Ruiz. And that game was apparently created in 92 and then was supposed to have been finished in 2012, but that didn't happen. So Ruiz apparently decided to make a completely new game out of it and made Redshift instead. And there's not a whole lot more to say, so let's just dive in. Got a pretty simple and pretty decent looking loading screen. And we can get both Spanish and English in this game, so let's go with English. Oh, we even get a story. Let's read. It's Earth, the year 2992. Humankind is part of one of the two factions battling for the control of the multiverse. Damn, the stakes are high this time. Not just the galaxy or the universe, the multiverse. After a long period of stalemate, the enemy faction, led by the Prince Calcux, interesting name, developed faster and more powerful spaceships, achieving important victories. Maybe he should develop his sense of fashion too while he's at it. The human race started to lose faith in survival. Ships with artificial intelligence were not clever enough to handle new enemy ships. Remote controlling via quantum entanglement was not reliable in other universes. Oh dear God, they are still relying on AI in the future. They're just pouring AI sauce on anything, including fighter spaceships. We are doomed. And I wonder why the enemy ship seems very flat. Maybe it's some time-space distortion thing. On the brink of despair, humans developed a new and faster ship with less AI. The Redshift class, with a key innovation. A human pilot, well, blow me away, would be physically present in the ship. That's not a bad idea. Your mission is to take control of Redshift to expel the enemy from key galaxies and universes. That's going to take some time. And some nice music too. I'm liking this. And I'm going to go with Kempston joystick, I think. And let's get started. And yeah, 3 difficulty levels. I'm going to go with easy because you know me. Warping space-time. Universe Bradyonic. Okay. Yeah. I see. And the graphics of this game looks really nice, and we've even got some really smooth scrolling. And I believe there's parallax scrolling too, so yeah. And this is 128k only. Will not run on a 48k Spectrum, and why can't I move? I think something is up with my controls. Pardon me a second. And now it's working much better. And yeah, again, the graphics do look rather nice, and we get some sort of pickups. I think there are power-ups, but I'm not quite sure how it works. I don't know if these things that I pick up here will actually increase my power-ups. Or maybe I need to pick them up, I suppose. But let's grab this anyway. But it does look like a medal, which makes me believe that maybe it's just... Oh, here's something. Maybe it's just points? Isn't that how... Oops. Damn, there's a lot of enemies! Or bullets, rather. Oh, I didn't get you. How unfortunate. And it seems like there's bits and pieces we can add to our ship, which is kind of neat. And yeah, this game is sounding very nice too, with music and sound effects at the same time. Amazing. And it's smooth too, you know, it's not too much slow down going on. Oh dear. Give me that. Is that something I need to pick up? Oh, I think I shoot it and then I grab it, so I get like some sort of space mine. Or a homing space mine or something like that. That's quite good, because I need me some sort of lateral projectiles here. that can work for themselves. And a new level, and we get some new color, and it's also pretty reasonably easy. But of course I did pick the easy difficulty. That's because I want to be seeing some levels here, not dying immediately. And this is really entertaining, I must say. Would have been fun to play this on real hardware. Unfortunately, we don't have auto fire, so I have to punch the fire button here, but hey, that's cool. I'm used to it. Please don't touch me. And I do have energy, it would seem, so I don't immediately blow up. So that's also very, very nice. And you scumbucket. Why did you do that? I want that. And my ship is slowly growing in size. Okay, I think I lost something there, because if you get hit, I believe your power-ups fall off. Which, you know, makes sense. So it's nice that you actually get to keep your power-ups, and they don't just disappear immediately. There's a fair amount of projectiles here, but it's not exactly bullet hell level, so that's good. And of course I get one of my wings back. And of course the size of the ship increases, which is not great. It makes it easier for the enemies to hit me. But at the same time I get more powerful, so that's good. And I like the fact that you have like little indicators around the pickups, so you can see them clearly. And also the bullet projectiles are very clear. I like that. Oh dear. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Blow it up. Impress it with my non-AI skills. Yeah, there's a way to do it. No AI in the or behind the controls here. Oh, something is blowing up. And I do have a bonus thing, I believe, there. Ah, thank you very much. Let me just grab that. Are you dead? I think you are. Oh, we've liberated a galaxy. That was quick. Surprisingly quick. Maybe it was a small one. We got a decent amount of destruction too. I like that. And we get bonus points for the medal, so that's cool. And we also got smart bombs, I believe. I think it's enter. And we're supposed to have there's a button called Ask Support Drone. I think it's L. And I don't know what that does. If you can just ask your drone a question, maybe. We're gonna have to test it out, of course. Ooh, look at that. This is impressive. Scrolling backgrounds that scrolls a different direction. What kind of black magic were they using? Very impressive. I presume they're just kind of pre-shifting stuff and storing it in memory, because yeah, the 128K Spectrum has quite a lot more memory than the 48K. Let's press L. I'm not sure if anything happened. Oh, there's a drone. So ask drone basically means that a drone shows up and helps me out, and now I've got both of my wings. And asteroids, of course, because there's got to be asteroids in every shooting or shoot 'em up from the 90s and 80s, and oh god. Let me get that, please. Yeah, this is a really neat shooter. Very impressive. I would probably say one of the best shooters I've played on the Spectrum. And certainly better than most old school shooters. It's very nice. I don't know how many 128K only shooters there were on the Spectrum. Maybe not that many. I can just remember Bedlam, but there's got to be more, right? Surely, that makes use of the 128K and the sound chip. But I'm not an expert at specky shooters. You came from behind. Yeah, this is enjoyable. Even with the asteroids. We can blow them up, I believe, if I just hit them enough times. Oh man! Gimme power-ups. And even the music is quite nice. Although it's not using all of the channels. And it's nice to see that they've added difficulty levels to this one, so you can, once you finish it, get more of a challenge, I presume. So, where are the origami enemy fighters? I don't think I've seen any. All the ships here seems to have volume, to some extent at least. Oh no. And it's nice to see these space backgrounds. Should we just try and use a... Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Was that me? Because I... Oh yeah, it was actually the bomb thing. It's a ship that actually kamikazes onto the screen and blows up. Oh, seems to be a new stage maybe, or something. Oh, boss time perhaps. Ooh. Yeah, the bosses don't move about much, but I hadn't expected that really, given that it's a Spectrum shooter. Doesn't have infinite amounts of power. Moving large bytes about is pretty tricky, I would believe. Things are going surprisingly well. Okay. Only one medal? Okay. Ooh, 98% destruction. And another galaxy liberated. All in an afternoon's work. Time to head to the next galaxy. Can't we use this big ship to defeat the enemy instead of just me? I mean... Maybe I'm being silly. Oh. Looks like a cute cat or something. And the difficulty is definitely ramping up a bit here. And I think... Oh, okay, what's... Oh, it's a fish face, I think. And we got squid. Oh no! And more fish faces. That's a good variation to the levels and the enemy ships. I'm liking it. Okay, let's try and get the kamikaze ship. No. There we go. Oh dear. Okay. I'm colliding with everything. The difficulty seems to be ramping up quite nice and slow, and I think I might have blown up there. Do I have another life? No. And so, with Redshift's failure, humankind was wiped out of the entire multiverse. Well, that sucks. And that thing at the bottom looks a little bit like a potentially digitized Death Star, don't you agree? So I've failed humankind yet again, but it's, yeah, you know, it's all in a day's work. And I think we are just going to call it quits. This was a very, very enjoyable shooter, I must say. And I think this game had a physical copy that you could buy, at least when it was released in 2019. You probably can't get hold of it anymore, but you can download the game for free from Spectrum Computing. I'm going to try and remember to put a link in the description. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Redshift and all that. And as always, see you next time. Cheers!